This is the Forbidden Five. Well, that's how they are portrayed in set form. So yeah, today I will be upgrading the Forbidden Five. Yes, I do have all of them, and first I'm gonna upgrade them how they appear in the show, and then later on I will upgrade them to better suit them. Now, yes, the Forbidden Five were a disappointment. Everyone except this goat right here, obviously. But I want to make them really cool. I still really like their designs. So yeah, let's just get into it. So we're gonna start with the MVP of the Forbidden Five and the best Forbidden Five member, obviously, which is Noct. Now, he is kind of inaccurate. One thing I need to fix. These shoulder pads. Noct comes with a cape, but I've got a cape. So let's just put him into the cape. And as you can see, he just looks so much better, because that was a surprise. He has a cape in the show. I have no idea why they didn't give him a cape here. Probably budget or something, but I don't really care. I've got the Noct with the cape, and this is the perfect Noct. Very show accurate now, but he still needs a weapon. And I'm not even gonna show the weapon he gets in the sets because it's just kind of a disappointment. So I built him this show accurate sword. He can just hold it. And yeah, show accurate Noct. Perfect. So he's gonna be leading the line. Next member is the real fraud. I mean Rox. Can't lie, you guys stop hating on Zark, man. Rox was less. But I'm not gonna get into that today, and I'm just gonna upgrade her. She too has a stupid little armor. Little like her, but alright, I'll stop making Rock side jokes. So yeah, let me just put her in a cape. Here she is with a cape, and I think she looks so much better, like Noct. Noct does look better because he is just better, but she still looks really cool and way more accurate than she does with the stupid arm. Yeah, and her weapon is also disgraceful in the sets, so I just gave her this Lloyd sword because it's really accurate. I don't know why she has a Lloyd sword like weapon in the show, but fine. And yeah, this is Rox. Fully accurate Rox. Yeah, great. Next member is Zarkt. In my opinion, it's overhated member, obviously. So yeah, let's make him show accurate. Now, me personally, I prefer this hat that he has in the sets than the one he has in the show, but I'm gonna make him show accurate. So it's time to give him his hat. And here it is. It's really accurate, actually. I got this hat of EM Minifigs. I buy a lot from EM Minifigs. They just have a lot of really cool pieces. But yeah, for his weapon, he just has a normal flail like this in the sets, just with a green hilt, which I already put away. But this could do, I guess. But I made him a more accurate weapon because he's got a double, thing in the show. So yeah, here we got Zark, fully show accurate. Next is Drix, and Drix is already fully show accurate. So I'm just gonna give him custom weapons I built for him. Which are these? I don't know what they're called. But yeah, they're really much better than the ones he actually has. So yeah, we've got Drix. Yeah, he's fully show accurate now. So now let's just move on to the last member, which is Car. sorry, oh my god, that got me again. She looks really accurate. I just gave her an upgraded scythe. Yeah, that's it for car. Probably most accurate. No, Drake's is probably the most accurate right now. Oh wait, no, but he doesn't have the oversized hat. So Kai is probably the most accurate of the 5 in minifigure form. Surprisingly, but she is. So here are the upgraded show accurate Forbidden 5. And yeah, they're really show accurate now. So much better than what LEGO actually gave us. But now it's time to get creative. So I'm going to make this Noct minifigure, which is already badass, even more badass. So first of all, I'm going to keep the best parts of him, which is the cape. I'm not going to keep the mask, because his face is really important, because that's the main part of him in the show, his expressions and all that stuff. But I will give him new arms, specifically the ones from the Spider-Verse CMF Spider-Man 2099. They're dark blue, which is Noct skin color, and they're red, which could imply brute force or shatter spin energy. And plus, Noct he's a master of brute force, so like, I think him sleeveless would be kind of a flex, and Noct would probably do that. And to not make the red feel out of place, I'm actually also going to add an armor on top of the cape, which is the red shatter spin armor, and I feel like this just looks so good. Like, keep the same weapon, and we've got a full-on upgraded Noct with more brute force energy through him. I feel like the arm printing is really neat. Yeah. I just think I did a really good job on this Noct. And plus, the Shatterspin armor is really unique, and Noct is the creator of Shatterspin with his group, so it would make sense for at least one of the Forbidden 5 to have this armor, and he is the co-leader of Rox, so I just gave him the armor. So yeah, that is Noct upgraded. Time for her sister, and first of all, she's short, so let's just fix that. And I'm going to use, actually, legs of Season 3, Part 2 Cole. I think they look really well with Rox. And we've also got a dark red belt to match Noct, because he's also got lots of red. Now, obviously, the orange stands out because the figure's not complete yet. But I will actually remove the cape and add Rox's armor. And yeah, I just added the car armor. It just really works on Rox because she's got that robe design with all the brown and all of that. And I just think it works better than her on Car. So I gave her the armor. And also I swapped out one of her arms for a sleeveless one. Now that works really well with the legs. And I'm still not done. I'm going to give her a black hat, which I also got with EM Minifigs, so you can see her eyes. Because this mold is very good, but you can't see the eyes. But I want to see the Master of Fear's eyes, obviously. So we'll give her a black hat. And also I will remove the Lloyd sword and give her this custom weapon with a white tooth, because it looks like her mask, and she is the Master of Fear. So yeah, I think this is a really good Rox upgrade. I'm pretty proud of it. Alright, next member. Now Zarkt. I will give him his proper hat, because I just think it looks better and looks more menacing. And I will give him also a sleeveless look. Now I think that looks really good. Now all the wolves of the Forbidden 5 are sleeveless, kind of, except, well, Rox is sleeveless on one arm, so that's still good. And I still can't believe Zarkt is a wolf. He's a panther in my eyes, but still. I I will give Zark armor, and one of the only armors that actually fit on his, with his hat is the normal Season 11 style armor. And I do want him to have armor, so I'm just going to give him that. And yeah. For his weapons, I'm going to give him his normal one that I made for him. And I will also give him another chain weapon. So he's got 2. Yeah, now he can like be a chain master. I'm actually really proud of this one. Plus, there's also an alternative one. It doesn't look as good, but if you don't want Zark to have a skirt, then you can just use these from a Professor McGonagall from Harry Potter. I don't know which one. I just found those legs and thought they matched. But the skirt obviously does look better because it's got that continuing printing. So yeah, and it also makes him look more ominous. So yeah, that is upgraded Zark. Now for Drix is a bunch of wasps all like together in one body. So why would he have the same arm and hand combo on both sides? So to make him look more creepy and disorganized, I just gave him a dark red arm and black hand. So yeah, that already looks better. And Drix is an insect, so I'm gonna give him wings. And a perfect wing use would be the Draconis Ninja / Dragonian wings. They were already made in dark red. They are also made in black, but I can't test that option because I don't own Draconis Coal. So, yeah. This has to do right now. And I can give him his weapons back. And I even gave him a black half mask, because Noct doesn't have it anymore, so it doesn't make him feel less unique. And it just makes him feel more mysterious, which I really like. So yeah, that is upgraded to Drix. Now for Kerr, I actually want to try something a bit different. And I'm going to use a different torso. For every other one, I've used the same torso. But I will use a different one. I will use the same legs, though. So this is the combination I've decided to go for. The Kerr legs and a Dragon Hunter torso. Because it's got that sand green, some orange, and the most important thing is black. So Kerr is the master of decay. So she has to have some black. Like, she's got no black at all. Look at this figure. It's got no black. And Decay is a really dark power, so I want her to have some black in her colour scheme. Plus, all the Forbidden 5 have some black in their colour scheme. But Kerr. So I will fix that and give her a black torso. I will obviously keep the arm printing. Then I'm actually going to be creative again and use the Dragon Hunter armor from Hunted. Not just because of the torso, it just makes Kerr feel like locked away, like decayed, like Zark is locked away. So why not lock another one away? I will use the Kerr head, just like that. And to make Kerr even more hidden and more scary, I'm gonna give her the dark brown hat. Not dark brown hat, the brown rock / Kerr hat. Then you can't even see her eyes unless you like look in, and they just peek out. Yeah. And I will give him the same weapon he has her. I obviously forgot again. Just without the hilt at the bottom, like it's been damaged. Yeah, I'm really proud of this car. And yeah. So yeah, this is how they all look now in their upgraded forms, and I actually feel they look a bit better. Yeah, I'm really proud of these upgrades. I really like Drix's distorted look, Zark's more warrior-like look, Noct's more shatter spin look, Rox is more she's taller now. No, I just like Rox's look a lot more like now, and Kerr needs some black in her color scheme, so I opted for that. And yeah, so this will probably do it. I'm really proud of these designs. My favorite's definitely Noct, but I really like the others as well. So I upgraded the Forbidden 5 both show and my own take on them. So yeah, that'll do it for today, and bye.